My story is about the first time I had a job, and I remember it was right after 5th grade, and I was going to be a mother's helper for my neighbors, and so they lived right down the street, so I walked there. I got like $2 an hour. It's a complete rip-off, I learned later. But so the little girl's name was Charlie, and she was really, really like devious, and she had like so much energy, and she was a complete girly girl, and like her passion in life was like covering me with her disgusting Barbie brand makeup. So I usually like came home looking like I had like orange stuff all over my face, but you know, I thought I was like the big babysitter. And so one day she asked like, can we have a tea party? And of course I was so relieved because it wasn't Barbie makeup. So I started setting up the teapots and the teacups and the little plates, and I said to Charlie, go down the hall and get the water for our tea party and from the bathroom. So she went and she got the water, and we started talking. We were pretending we were princesses, and we were talking, and every time the teapot got empty, because they were like those little teeny plastic ones, she would go and like fill it up. And about the 6th or 7th time she came back with the teapot, I realized I hadn't heard the faucet go on or anything, and so I was just like, you know what, forget it, it's not a big deal. But I decided to follow her the next time she went to get water, and I'm going down the hallway, and I just smell like chlorine all around me because they had a pool in the backyard, and it was just like, felt all like closed in, and I get into the bathroom, and I see her with her whole arm down in the toilet, and I'm like, Charlie, what are you doing? And she just like comes up, and like the teapot is like dripping with toilet water, and I was like, have you been getting water from the toilet the whole time? She's like, yeah, you said to get it from the bathroom. I was like, I meant the sink. She's like, I couldn't reach the sink, and there was like a little step stool in the corner, so I knew that was just a blatant lie. And I was like, Charlie, we can't get water from the toilet. And she's like, why not? And I was like, think of what people do in the toilet, Charlie. And I will never forget her face. And she was just like shocked. She looked at me, her eyes were like wide. And I don't know if she was just like putting on a whole act for me to like get out of trouble, or if she really did know you can't get water from the toilet, but I could like feel it in there, and like it was like sloshing around, and it was just disgusting. And so I went home, and I had to keep going back there, and so I went for my whole month, and I don't know, I'm really glad I babysit little boys now because they play with like action figures, and I never have to deal with the tea party again. So I learned